Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 안녕하세요. 잘 지냈어요? BTS and ARMY. This is the second Virgo zodiac for Kim Namjoon, BTS, our leader, RM, our rap master. He's not a monster anymore because he is age 30, and when he gets married, he's gonna be RM, rap mister. But for now, rap master of our hearts, BTS and ARMY, born near Kim Namjoon's birthday, September 12. If you were born in August or around Jungkook's birthday, September 1st, you go for Jungkook's message. It's a long video, but very, very intelligent and a lot of wisdom for you to fill up your hearts for the entire month of December. You will have to listen to that video over and over again. So we're gonna be doing this video for Kim Namjoon and ARMY, born near his birthday, a little shorter, more productive than Jungkook's, because there was a lot of messages for Dr. Phil McCraw, because Dr. Phil McCraw, my therapist when I need, not only him, few quite others, but he's my favorite, he's my number one. And many messages, I believe, from the universe were to Dr. Phil McCraw and to ARMY in the United States. Okay, now we're gonna be short and productive. We're gonna start with tarot, and then we do some oracles, and we'll finish it off with the beautiful oracle that I only use for Christmas, Talking to Heaven by James Van Praagh, to receive a message from your beloved or ancestors in heaven. All right, so stick to the end for the message from above for you for the holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, and have a prosperous 2025 in peace and harmony. May BTS be safe in the military, and no surprises, no extra curriculum to be performed in 2025, because we want BTS to come back to ARMY. The bottom of the deck is the Epiphany you don't expect me to tell you. 252, I will have to timestamp. Hold on before I get confused. Done. So Epiphany is the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and Major Arcana, Death, Transformation, and Major Arcana number 13 is the rising sign for Kim Namjoon, Scorpio. We have a couple here. Despite there not being the same suit, Cups and Cups or Pentacles and Pentacles, they are made for each other. Okay, so we have a couple made for each other from different backgrounds. It could be different nationalities, different ethnicity, different culture, religion, etc. But they are made for each other. Despite, against all odds, you have to support each other and defend each other. And by that I mean that one of you, I can't tell because there is no gender in tarot. I know it's a couple, but one of you is rejecting the other for some reason, and it could be influenced by other people. The family members, usually they interfere, and the pressure from the business, from the job, from the society interferes, because this was supposed to be looking at each other, not giving the back to each other. Because you love each other, obviously, but there are so much interference. The Ace of Swords, the truth will set you free for the freedom and transformation to evolve. Major Arcana of number 13 is the caterpillar. It only becomes the butterfly if the person transforms, evolves, if the person maintains the same without compromising. We need to compromise here. You know what's the meaning of compromising? Maybe you know the meaning, but you don't do it. Maybe you are only expecting the other side to do it. And compromising has to be done by both sides. It's greener on the other side of the fence because this side is so green and this side is so gray. Kim Namjoon gray color, Soranim green color. No comment. If you don't know the triangle dilemma or dilemma, tomato or tomato, that we have here on this channel. Anyways, there is some energy here that needs compromising. And by compromising is you give me your opinion, I give you my opinion. Let's put both opinions on the table and let's try to come out with an agreement, bits of your opinion that is satisfactory to me and bits of my opinion that is satisfactory to you, and then we agree. We can even agree to disagree, but as long as we pick something from your side, you pick something from the other side, and you unite forces. Without uniting forces, you can't win. That's the analogy, metaphorically, literally in a war. If you don't join forces, you can't win. That's why unity is the quote for the South Korean military. Tankyol, agesimika. The truth will set you free for transformation. Tell the truth. If you keep it in your mind, it won't be enough. You need to speak up. Let's see. The Lovers reversed. This is clumsy energy because Mercury going into retrograde from November 26th till December 15th. Please mark down the dates on your calendar, Virgo. Clumsy Mr. Kim Namjoon. Clumsy Army. When the Lovers goes reversed, this is clumsiness in the bedroom, people getting pregnant, people hurting each other, people bending their heads physically when they make love, people hurting themselves when they make love, and it's not funny. And this is the season of jokes and being funny because we are in the season of the fire element. But this is not funny because when Mercury goes retrograde, incidents and accidents might be dangerous. Contagious sexual diseases. Unfortunately, the Lovers reversed when Mercury goes retrograde. It could be sex without protection. Okay? Big red flag here for clumsy people. The Sun reversed. Oh dear Lord. Now, the Sun reversed is absolutely a sign for Mercury retrograde, incidents and accidents by traveling. The Sun is traveling, is direction, is going destinations, arriving, landing, taking off, arrival and departure, the end of a marathon, but it's reversed on your past. In previous experience, you had incidents and accidents already during Mercury retrograde. You have to remember and be extra careful for this period now, November 26 till December 15. No needles, no Botox, no beautiful procedures, because systems might fail. Doctors' hands might get shaky. If you are the doctor in question, I suggest you take a break. If you have to write emails to people, I suggest you read them and you double check in order not to misspell silly mistakes and offend someone unintentionally. Nine of Wands reversed. Well, you know, you might hurt yourself and you don't even feel it. And what does it mean? People, they die instantly from incidents and accidents. They don't even feel it. I don't want that happening to you. It also could be that you might hit your toe and you might not acknowledge that you broke a little bone. And you can't leave it like that, because otherwise you're gonna get permanently injured. My mother has a broken toe because somebody stepped on her toe in Africa, a giant African guy, and she's so tiny. And it became deformed for the rest of her life because she insisted not going to the ER to have an x-ray done. And with time it was swollen. We put some ice, but with time it became deformed on your toe. It could be your head, your toe. Nine of Wands reversed. This is an incident or accident happening. Now, last year when I warned BTS, I had a dream and I posted on the shorts maybe 3 times because I was very worried. What happened? In my dream, the BTS lost the eye. And then what happened to RM? On the same month, RM had something on his eye. He said it was an accident with the camera and he had some stitches on his eyes, on his one eye, okay? Anyways, there is an accident here, big or small. For some of you it's very big, for some of you it's very small. It doesn't matter if it's big or small. This is a warning for you clumsy people. 4 of Pentacles in your blockage. Your heart is closed. You don't open up your heart. You don't listen to your heart. And your heart is your wisdom, is your intuition, is where you find the success, the righteousness in your heart, following the intuition. If you don't follow the intuition of the heart and you keep following your mind, the Lovers reversed happens, the Sun reversed happens, 9 of Wands reversed happens. So follow the intuition of your heart. Open up your heart. Open your heart to me. Major Arcana of the Word. For the next 3 months, we are in critical season of maybe a world war breaking off because of the mistake or the last mistake caused by the President of the United States. Let's hope that President-elected Trump can fix the mistakes of previous government. The next 3 months, the major arcana of the world, it could be the new world or it could be the end of the world. We need to pray Psalm 91, conjugating the verse, conjugating the verb in the present tense when it's an emergency. Any prayer, when it's an emergency, we've got to pray right now in the present tense for it to manifest immediately for the rescue of our beloved 5 members, BTS, in the military. And no extra curriculum, no surprises. And we get BTS to get discharged in 2025. Major arcana is the universe speaking to you. Army, Tankyol, unity, pray. Pray for BTS. Be discharged. And for that to happen, we cannot afford to go into the Third World War. You understand? The Empress, as your advice, be beautiful, go to the gym, be fit. The Empress is the ultra sexy, beautiful, nourishing Mother Nature, planet of Venus, planet of beauty, the most beautiful. You're the most beautiful, you're the sexiest, you're everything. Virgo, you always the Empress, man or woman. On the other video, Jungkook got the Empress. You now, on this video, Kim Namjoon and ARMY is getting the Empress. In February, when I did full tarot for you, Jungkook got the Empress and Kim Namjoon got the Empress. And you always get the Empress because the Empress is the future of 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles is Virgo when she's young, man or woman. We don't have gender in tarot. This is you, and it's your advice. Be the Empress, be your best. Be the mother, be the nourishment, be the charity. We are in season for the charity. We are in this holiday seasons for the compassion, for the charity, for the voluntarily stepping out and saying you're gonna physically be serving the humble, the poor, helping, assisting, cooking food, talking to them, singing to them, playing with them, visiting them, comforting them, bringing blankets, shoes, deodorant, hot chocolate. This is the season, and this is your advice. You have to go into Empress mode to the season for December. And the season requires, in the North Hemisphere, a lot of warmth. In the South Hemisphere, a lot of clean water. I don't know where you are listening to me. In the North, in the South, the requirements of charity for both hemispheres are different. You should know better. And you should immediately plan to comfort these people. Right now, don't wait till the night of Christmas, because Christmas is every day. Jesus Christ, by the way, he was not born on December 25th. Accordingly to the Baptist Church, since 2014, the library in the Vatican was reopened, restudied, and Jesus Christ was born in April. But the first Christian emperor, Constantine or Constantino of Rome, he decided on the date of Christmas to unite both continents, Europe and Africa. Good politics, he did the job, he pacified, peace and harmony for the nation. But remember, Christmas is every day. And this charity, this Empress suggestion here will help you now, because this is the advice for now, to assist you for the next 3 months. And the universe is talking to you because these two are major arcana, suggesting to you not interfering with your free will, and you are free to decide you want to help the world or not. Up to you. Your help will always improve your life and the world. And for the other video, I also told Virgo, we need you again to assist Mother Nature for the war not to break out. And the message came back here. Different positions. On the other video, it was on the bottom of the deck, the Epiphany. Here it came on the main reading. It doesn't matter. Still, you make the difference, Virgo. I love you so much for being so powerful. And the conclusion, another major arcana, it also came to Virgo on the other video, but it came for December. Here it comes as the conclusion. The conclusion is that what I told exactly on the other video, the critical intelligence of giving choices for the stupid Barbie stereotype in front of you, the high heels or the flip-flops. But if stupid Barbie in front of you, she doesn't know the better answer, you have to give it to her the better answer. No, stupid Barbie. It's not the high heels, it's the flip-flops. So you give a chance for the person in front of you. Maybe it could be your little brother. Maybe it could be your stupid colleague in your business environment that you can't take it anymore. But you love your colleague because your colleague is nice to you. There is somebody here that is not so smart. You have to be patient to see the world with their eyes, their short intelligence. And you have to give them an alternative to think outside the box, major arcana, number 12 for December. And at the end, if they can't decide for high heels or flip-flops, you tell them the flip-flops. That's an analogy, okay? A metaphor. Let them choose first, but if they are choosing wrong, you tell them to choose right. Like Dr. Phil did. Dr. Phil told America, don't listen to the Hollywood for a politician endorsement or any sort of endorsement. Because Dr. Phil was so patient, for an entire year he's giving choices. This or this, A or B, high heels or the flip-flops. And then by the end, when he noticed that the people, they were not understanding, he told to the people, don't listen to the Hollywood endorsements. And then finally the people understood to take the flip-flops for the journey, to be more comfortable and be able to walk without blisters on their feet. Now let's go for the heavens message from your ancestor in heaven to you. What is the holiday message? Dear mentors and guides, what is the message for BTS and ARMY born near Kim Namjoon's birthday from the heavens? Here, from heaven, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to navigate through the storm. Everybody in heaven will be holding your hand. Beautiful message. Kim Namjoon loves this oracle, so let's do one tip for the day for BTS and ARMY born near Kim Namjoon's birthday, September 12. Tip for the day. Actually, tip for December, okay? What is my body telling me right now? Ask your body, what is your body telling you right now? Are you getting excited? Are you in love? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, the beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Healing oil, healing massage, healing therapy, Suranim, your holistic therapist, yoga, meditating, contemplating, nourishment, vitamins, good food, not comfort food, healthy food. Now, the today's soul action. Get the book Heal Your Body by Lois L. Hay and find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. Wow. This book is very interesting. I got this book, it was left on the bookshelf and I was getting ready to start reading it, and then I had to move during the pandemic. I got this book before the pandemic and I don't have it anymore because I didn't bring any books with me from Qatar when I moved back to Brazil. It was a very expensive moving, losing my job because of the pandemic. Wow. Now I remember I never had the time to read this book. There were a few books that I didn't have the time to read. I had a new book from Dr. Phil McCraw. I have a few books there that I didn't have the time to read. Wow. I am crazy for books like Kim Namjoon. I buy so many books, but then we need time to read and we need to read them. And if you move and you leave your books behind, you just lost money. Now, Kim Namjoon, I have a message for you. Message for Kim Namjoon. De Twita, Sugar Lyrics, your crown is shining so bright, 7th chakra. My message for you is the 7th chakra is purple. When you contemplate, meditate, and pray, you exercise like when you go to the gym and you exercise your beautiful, sexy biceps and back that I love so much. So when you exercise, meditating, contemplating, closing your eyes in a relaxing position for just a minute per day. If you do it for 1 minute per day, close your eyes, meditate, contemplate, calm, cool, and collected. You exercise the 7th chakra. So you can open up the Wi-Fi, your antenna, to download from the universe the messages that they need to give you, to inspire you, to assist you, for you to take your decisions and connect the seventh chakra with the fourth chakra of the heart for you to follow the intuition. I know you want to receive inspiration from the universe for you to take the decisions, but you need to go into the open Wi-Fi mode for a minute every day. Contemplate, meditate, and pray for a minute every day, for 1 minute every day. Could be 7 a.m., 7 p.m., 7th chakra, so you don't forget the timing. And when you rub gently your tattoo and you want to communicate telepathically with me, rub on your tattoo, because tattoo is inked on our skin with a purpose of transmitting and receiving energy. Rub on it. It's on your leg, right? So just rub on your, you can rub a leg on a leg, even if you're wearing the uniform. You don't have to be naked. Just touch your tattoo. You activate your Zen moment. I call it Zen minute, to contemplate, meditate, pray, communicate telepathically with me. And the wave of communication transmits to the other side of the world slowly, and it will come to me. And then when I am conscious, if I am sleeping, it doesn't matter. It will come to me. It's like a wave. It will come to me. And then when I have my Zen moment and I open my Wi-Fi daily for a minute, I will get your message. If it's a big message, please make it small. Don't make it so complicated, because then I get overwhelmed and then I cry and I might have a heart attack, okay? Because I'm psychic. When I transmute energy from people, if the energy is very emotional, I suffer. So be calm, cool, and collected. Just send a message in a cool, calm, and collected spirit and mode, so I can receive it and I don't get shocked and overwhelmed for no reason. And then I can meditate, contemplate, and I might give you an answer. I might produce a short. You know how we work. You know how we operate. The secret message is on the short. Okay? I love you so much. BTS and ARMY, have a great holiday season. Once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. Have a blessed one. Shalom, salam alaikum, namaste, annyeong hi kaseyo.